In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enter opening balances in QuickBooks Online for an existing business. Getting your opening balances right is essential because it tells QuickBooks where your accounts stand on day one, so your reports and reconciliations line up with reality from the start. Begin on the left menu in QuickBooks Online and head to Accounting. Then open the Chart of Accounts. This is your master list of where money lives and moves in your business. In the top right, click New to create the account you want to start tracking. You'll be prompted to choose an account type, like bank, credit card, other current asset, and so on. Pick the type that best matches the account in real life. For example, checking and savings go under bank, while credit cards belong under credit card. When you're ready, click Continue. Next, give the account a clear, recognizable name, such as checking account or operating credit card. Consistent naming helps keep your reporting clean and avoids confusion later. Now enter the opening balance and the as of date. The as of date is usually your start date in QuickBooks, the point in time when you want your records to begin. The opening balance should be the amount that existed in that account as of that date. In practice, think of it as the ending balance from your prior system on the day before your start date. If you're unsure about the exact figure or date, pause and confirm with your prior records or your accountant. Getting this right up front saves cleanup later. Click Save and Close to finish this account, or Save and New if you're ready to add another. Repeat this process for each account you want to begin tracking: bank accounts, credit cards, assets, liabilities, until your chart of accounts reflects the opening picture of your business. For customers who already owe you money when you start, create invoices to record those receivables. Each invoice should reflect what a customer still owes as of your start date. This ensures accounts receivable and customer balances are accurate. For vendors you owe, create bills to capture those payables. Enter what you owe each vendor as of the same start date, so accounts payable and vendor balances are correct. Once you've entered all relevant accounts, customer invoices, and vendor bills, you'll have a clean starting point. From there, ongoing transactions and reconciliations will align with your true financial position. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.